What BPM is that?
Hudson Stanton from Seattle, Washington, here on Music Mafia Radio. Hudson, welcome to the family. Mafia, you know what to do. You can find Hudson on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Stalk him. Find him. Get the music. Get the music. Fun stuff. I didn't mention anything about it before the song, but Hudson and I share something special. He just graduated from Berklee College of Music. I was there. All I'm going to say is I was there before he was born. I'm not going to get into any more detail than that. But great fun song. Great hook. I love the hook on that song. All right. So one true debut out of the way. I mean, the song's what? 5 days old? Doesn't get any fresher than that. So let's play some more music, and I'll cue up another debut for you. Here's some Near-Death Experience.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, not good.
She is a witch, I'm at the stake, but she can't help it cause she's a victim. She says I made her take her broom and had it in hand, but it's kinda funny, that broom's a spear, and she cast it directly in my heart. You can call her a delicate flower if you dare, it's still Magnolia.
Yes, it is. It's debut night. And before I go any further, let's do some maintenance here. First, I want to thank everybody for being here. Those of you in the show chat. Let's see, who do I see? Chris Johnson from Starch Monkey, Mrs. Cos, Debbie, Rose, Mitch Laney of St. Luke's Drifters did a little drive-by visit for us. We've got Eric of Eric and the Sioux, which we'll hear a little bit later on tonight. And, of course, the Godfather himself, Mr. Rick Landstrom. Welcome, everybody in the chat. Everybody listening in the shadows. I can't see you. That's why you're in the shadows. But welcome. Glad to have you here. Those of you that will catch this as a podcast, I really appreciate the fact that you'll take the time to go out and find it and listen to it after the fact. So, again, welcome to everybody. We've still got some great music coming up tonight. MusicMafiaRadio.net should be the epicenter of your music universe. I've done the whole make it your homepage thing long enough. And trust me, I'm not going to say it anymore. I've learned my lesson about repeating things over and over again, and I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. But MusicMafiaRadio.net, soon to be the exclusive source of Music Mafia Radio as we transition over to our own server. You can find the top 30 poll there, the results of the last top 30 poll there, and information on the artists that we feature here on Music Mafia Radio. MusicMafiaRadio.net. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And while you're out there perusing the internet, I feel like I say the same thing over and over again, but oh well. IndieArtistsRule.com. IndieArtistsRule.com. Our own Kim Carney, her take on the independent music scene. Great write-up about the artists that she follows and that she writes about. And I've run out of superlatives for it, but when you get a chance, get over there. IndieArtistsRule.com. You can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, WordPress, and a few other places, but I'm not the important person here. Top 30 poll is out there. It is live. No glitches this week. Everybody that debuted last week is included on this week's top 30 poll. Polls close 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. You can catch the results here live Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern with Rick. And it's always a great show. The retrospective last night made me realize, and Rick talked about it a little bit. You know, he did this retrospective on the top 30. The top 30 is the voice of you, the listeners, and the fans of these artists. And so you guys were really responsible for last night's show, but it made me think that you guys are really responsible week after week without fail of just providing an incredible playlist of stuff for Rick to play on Monday nights. It changes from week to week, but the music is always just so good. So get out there, find the poll, vote. Those artists that are debuting tonight, in addition to being put in rotation, will be on next week's top 30 poll. And so, guys, it's a great chance to get your fans engaged with Music Mafia Radio. What else? Oh, tomorrow night. It's a great week. It's always a great week at Music Mafia Radio. Great retrospective show last night. New music tonight, tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Rick gets a chance to sit down with Jefferson Coker. And for those of you that are familiar with Music Mafia Radio, you know it should be a great, great interview. Great sit down. I might even play one of his songs a little bit later in the show tonight, as a matter of fact. So be sure to be here tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, when Rick sits down with Coker. I'll be back Thursday at 8 p.m., and Rick will be around 8:30 p.m. on Friday. God help us all. And yes, Rick, I did listen to the podcast because I wasn't able to make the show live. I owe you one, buddy. It's okay. It's cool. All right. Back to our debuts. This next debut is a solo project. And with today's technology, it's really, really cool that a talented musician can just fill your ears with incredible sound. Thanks to the technology that's available now. It certainly wasn't available 40 years ago when I was still cutting and splicing tape. But it gives artists the opportunity to put out music the way that they want to do it, not burdened by a record label or the need to find other folks if they can't. So our next artist, debuting tonight here on Music Mafia Radio, comes from Chicago. This is Color Out with Anything But Everything.
You say you feel like you're always alone. And yeah, you love to pretend, but you've never been one to let others inside your home. And we all have our reasons, but you can't be feeling like you're better off on your own. You and I both know we've traveled down this road so many times before, and we always end up back where we started, broken down and broken